Alright, I'm going to do my very first test footage, the preliminary test of the KrotoCam, which I just now built, and I just managed to get it sort of balanced, really rough balance test, and I'm using mainly everything that he described in his setup, except I have a quick release on top, and I have, well, I have a little heavier washers underneath, and I'm using the actual gimbal from my Frugal Floater. And by the way, I will be posting a head-to-head comparison on my MindPower channel. That is MindPower009 on YouTube. So here we go. I am shooting with it right now. Let's go outside and see what happens. Ooh, gotta adjust that ISO. Let's do that. Let's adjust that ISO. Yeah. Well, that's the f-stop there. Yeah. And wow, it's really bright out here. So right now, you can see it's kind of doing a little pendulum thing. I might have a little too much weight on the bottom, and my hand is bumping the edge. That's the only thing that I kind of don't like about this, is that it's a really small arch, and it kind of doesn't really allow for much hand movement. Let's go over here, and I've got my thumb ring, little washer that I put on here to steer it, but I'm walking kind of briskly. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, and it's kind of moving around a little bit. And I'm using my arm as kind of extended, just sort of swiping on the thing. Mine doesn't really come out of balance so much like the KrotoCam that he showed did, because I didn't really push the little tongs apart on my gimbal. So with that, let's try just awkwardly walking backwards, shall we? It's really hard because my hand keeps bumping the thing because it's such a tight quarter in there with the GH2. Maybe if I move the handle back, but that wouldn't give me much room to move the camera forward and back. So it's kind of, I keep bumping it with my hand, sorry. Really tight quarters in here with the KrotoCam. But if I'm staying behind it, it's really not that big a deal. And I'm kind of walking at a pretty brisk pace here. Let's pan around. Switch hands. All right. Well, let's try not to bump it again. Just this being me, it's pretty cool. I mean, I can kind of flip it around a little bit. Let's go in here and take a look in front of a mirror, shall we? Let's get our ISO back up here. And let's go in front of a mirror here. Turn on our light so you can see it's it wants to move around a little bit, so I'll just kind of grab the bearing part. But you can see it doesn't pendulum around very much. If you look, you can kind of see my handle here with the thumb thumb wheel that I made for it. And that allows me to kind of turn it back and forth like that. Doesn't swing around too much. It seems like it's actually quite a bit more solid than my than the Frugal Floater on first test. I am having a metal arm made for my Frugal Floater right now, so hopefully that will make a difference. But this is the first test of the KrotoCam. Maybe I'll refine it and I'll post another test, and I hope you like this. Thanks for tuning in to the Friendly Filmmaking YouTube channel. Have a great day.